Alright, game number 3. I wanted to mention that these videos are going to be for people who are well-versed in Sentinels. I'm not going to be talking a lot about strategy, other than as it applies to new characters and whatnot. That said, if people are interested at all in strategy videos, I would be willing to do some of those as well. I was thinking of doing some, like, with the hero variants from the foil pack. The ones that haven't been released in the game yet, although that list is shrinking. But anyway, the sharp-eyed of you might notice there is some bullshit happening in the environment right now. This is one of my custom decks. It is Site 19 from the SCP Foundation, and I just now noticed that the card back looks really weird. I don't know why that is. This is the biggest custom deck for Sentinels of the Multiverse ever. I can say that with complete sincerity. It has 300 cards. And you don't play with all 300 cards, of course. You play with a regular deck of 15, and the setup card. Let's read it together. Containment Chamber. It's containment. So when I first played in St. Simeon's Catacombs from Cauldron, I laughed because it had a setup card. But then I went ahead and made one myself. So it says at the start of the game, separate all environment cards into anomalous objects, personnel, and mobile task forces. I've already done that. Construct a deck from 2 containment breaches. That's what's sitting right here. 1 personnel, 1 mobile task force, and 11 anomalous objects. So I will go ahead and give these a shuffle. And you can kind of tell this is the stack of SCPs, because there's 239 of them left. I have been playing this deck a bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 15 cards. I've been playing this deck a bit, and I have really been enjoying it. Like, I don't want to use these videos to just be like, oh, here's all the cool shit that I made. But I am going to show off my own decks, and I really want to show this one off because I've been having a blast playing in it. Now you'll notice I took all the cards and put them off to the side. That will be important later. Here's how the gameplay works. This card, so Containment Chamber, is not considered an environment card. Whenever an environment card is removed from the game by an environment effect, shuffle a new card with the same keyword into the environment deck. Now there are 3, technically like 6 or 7 different types of anomalous objects. All anomalous objects are considered to be the same keyword because they're consistently referred to as anomalous objects. Just to make that clear, you'll see as I go. If a new environment deck replaces the Site 19 deck, remove this card from the game. At the start of the environment turn, the players may discard a total of X cards to place an anomalous object under this card, where X is H-2 for safe, so in this case, 2 for safe, 3 for Euclid, 4 for Keter. Cards under this card are not considered in play. When this card would be destroyed or removed from play, flip it instead. You know, that doesn't make any sense. Removed from play. Oh no, not removed from the game, removed from play. So like if something tries to put it on top of the deck or something, it will be destroyed. And we'll get to see what happens should that occur. So, we're fighting Ambuscade because after that disastrous freaking Gloomweaver game, I wanted something easy. And my team is Skyscraper, Termination Unity, Freedom 5 Wraith, and Termination Bunker. I'll mention too, like I was thinking of doing a strategy guide for the Freedom 5 variants, but I haven't really figured out how to use Freedom 5 Wraith. I don't get her power. That said, she started off with some pretty good stuff, so I don't think it's going to matter. Ambuscade begins by flipping, because he's an asshole. Okay. He hits the lowest for 3 energy damage. That is Bunker. Wow. It's just wrong. The turret hits her for 2, and she'll also take the 2 from the hand cannon. Okay, Bunker. Do something. He really can't. That is a really bad starting hand for him. I'm going to play the auxiliary power source, draw 3 cards, and destroy it. That's better. That's better. Draw a card. Okay. She's going to start off with Razor Ordnance, and Razor Ordnance, the cloaking device for 3. So the SCP Foundation, if you're not aware, is a it's a collaborative writing community. I'll put a link to the wiki. Hopefully, if you're familiar with my channel, you are already familiar with it, because I like doing a lot of... Where did my card go? Oh, jeez. I like doing a lot of readings from it. I'm going to go ahead and use this on Wraith so she can deal 5 damage to this thing. But Site 19 is kind of the main Foundation site. Like, they have sites all over the place. Colossal Left Hook. But it's the one where the most things are kept. And, do I want to play that? No, I just want to get big. And then I'm going to Concussive Clap. 2 to that, destroy that, and destroy the frickin' Sonic Mine. But they're basically a shadowy government sort of organization that is concerned with the containment and study of anomalous things. The anomalous objects previously mentioned. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. So, and like I said, these are just my playtest cards, so they're black and white, just text. They don't look very good. On Mount Golgotha. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Okay. This is SCP-12. It's a Euclid object. When it enters place at its HP of 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it next to the hero with the lowest HP. That's bunker. At the end of that hero's turn, they deal themselves X irreducible infernal damage, where X is the number of cards that player played during their turn, and then this card regains a hit point. When it reaches 10 hit points, it deals each target 5 sonic damage. Now, it's worth noting that it is a target. We can kill it. I think we're going to be doing that. I think we're going to be doing that hard. Yeah, oh wow. Okay, Ambuscade flips back over. And he plays a thing. Shuffle the villain trash in the villain deck, play the top card of the villain deck. Oh, come on! I really don't know what the problem is with that. Oh, Ambuscade, why are you so Ambuscade? Alright, he hits or bunker for 3, and that hits her for 2. Okay. So at the end of his turn, he's going to deal himself irreducible damage equal to the number of cards he played during his turn. So that's going to change what I do. So I'm going to play the grenade launcher and do 2, 2, and 1. Draw a card. That was the wrong one. Deals himself a damage, and then SCP-12 regains a hit point. Okay, Utility Belt. She is going to hit that for 3 because, dear God, oops, should be a 1. And then we'll use Clandestine Funding, draw a card. Until the end of your next turn, whenever you draw a card, you may discard a card to make someone else play a card. That's really not that useful. And then she draws a card. Oh my. Oh hey, Unity. Plays a construction pile on and then immediately breaks it for 2 platform bots. I should mention my usual approach to designing environments is that they should be... I believe that environments should be pretty well ignorable. Like, it's going to have one card, your Lost in Time, your Orbital Bombardment, your Char, that is like, okay, we need to take care of this now, and everybody turns their attention to the environment for a round. But other than that, you should be able to just kind of ignore what's going on. You know, maybe like you're Mr. Fixer and you can bounce your crowbar hits off an environment target every now and then. Maybe it makes life hard for everyone, but, you know, it's not particularly helpful, not particularly detrimental, which is why I don't like certain environments. Okay, and Platform Bot will destroy on Mount Golgotha, which is a music script, or music notation, and that was one too many damage, but saves Bunker from working himself to death. Hey, there's a good idea. Compulsion Canister. The turret hits itself and that, and then I concussive clap and kill that. Hit that, and deal everybody no damage. And draw a card. Alright. Nothing to contain, so we continue. Siguro Steffen's daughter. Oh, jeez. We're getting the big guns today. She is a little girl with super magical powers. SCP-239 Keter Object. If SCP-148 or Dr. Clef is in play, this card has no game text. No luck there. There's a lot of interaction like that in this deck that you're just not going to have happen because there's 300 cards. Start of the environment turn, reveal the top card of each deck in turn order, starting with the villain. If the card is a one-shot or a non-target environment card, put it into play, otherwise discard it. Anytime this card is dealt damage, destroy a non-character card belonging to the deck dealing the damage. In the environment turn, this card deals each non-environment target 1 energy damage, so everybody takes 1. 1. Well, she kills that, that's helpful. I really wish it would stop doing that, that is a pain in the ass. The bots both soak it, and that's it. So if somebody can kill her, that will be useful. Ambuscade flips again. And he hits the highest for 3. Who's the highest? Wraith is. Okay. Gonna put that out. And do 2 to that, and yeah, he doesn't want to lose any of his cards, so that's it. That's his turn. Not very helpful. She's going to play the micro-targeting computer and fucking kill the witch child. And then draw a card with her power. Discard a card so that Unity can draw a card. And draw a card. I don't know, I kind of feel like modular workbench is a good idea. Yeah. Discard that to play Cryobot. 7. Anyway, I mentioned my approach to designing environments, and then I forgot to add that I have not gone that route with this environment. It is meant to be as wacky as possible. There is probably no balance whatsoever, but I've been seeing very little in the way of cards that need to be changed much. And the way I've been doing it is those, and then yeah, I'll discard a Linking Incursion so I can get small. The way I've been doing it is once I'm done with a game, I'll take all the cards that end up in the trash that actually, got played during the game, remove them, put everything back in the stacks, and then save it to go through. And once I've played with each card at least once, then I can put it up on Board Game Geek. Played a second Linking Incursion, 2 link cards. That's 1. That's 2. Shuffles these. That can go there, and that can also go there. She's got no links to play, but she'll pull this back into her hand. And draw a card. Alright, what horrors await? The Bladewood Grove. Oh, this one's fun. SCP-143, Euclid Object Plant. That is actually one of the special keywords in this deck. Whenever an environment target is dealt damage, including this card, if the damage was fire damage, destroy this card. Otherwise, this card deals each non-environment target 1 projectile damage. That is a grove of, like, cherry trees, and the petals are hard and edged. Very dangerous to be around. Okay. Hand cannon. You know what? I forgot to hit the platform bots to their damage. There we go. That's better. Alright, he hits the highest for 2. Unity will take it. Then he deals himself 1, which does nothing because he's got damage reduction. And he hits the most cards in play for 2, and that is also Unity. I should have had Skyscraper take the first hit. Oh well. External combustion. Deals himself 1 fire damage. And each non-hero target 3 fire damage. Hey, 3 fire damage destroys the Bladewood Grove. 3 and 2, 2, and he gets hit for 1 energy damage. That's acceptable. And then I'll do 2 and 2 reduced to 1. But hey, first blood goes to Bunker. She's going to play throwing knives. I'll use throwing knives to deal this 2 damage. Hit him for 3, and then hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he's going to die. Right. Supply crate. Skip her power, draw a card. They each deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Catch a ride. I will have, let's see, it's 2 projectile damage. Yeah, we'll have Wraith deal 4 projectile damage. And then 2 irreducible melee damage from Skyscraper. And then she can play a Link and have him hit himself for 2 and pull it back. And draw. Oh my god. Hate when that happens. Look at that, even the camera doesn't know what the hell's going on. Site 19. Nibbles! Oh, it's the Keter hamster. This is a hamster that can eat anything it can see. SCP-1616, Keter object. At the end of the environment turn, destroy 2 non-character cards other than this card, place them under this card. And if there are no non-character cards in play other than this card, destroy this card. So he is going to eat everything unless we can contain him or destroy him. 2 non-character cards, and there are no villain cards for him to eat. So I'm going to take the Rebounding Debilitator, because that's not helping right now. And oh boy. Oh, what else are we going to sacrifice to him? I guess the modular workbench, and hope that she gets something better. She at least has a flash forge. Yeah, he needs to go. We will contain him one way or the other. Okay. Oh, cripes. Oh, he hits the highest for 2. That's her. Hits himself for nothing. Yeah, because you'll notice that Nibbles is not a target, so we need environment destruction to take care of him. Bunker will deal a damage and draw a card. I'm going to use the Mega Computer and reduce the damage dealt, even though it's not going to help right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. And draw. She will pop that for 2 cards. And we will go ahead and flash forge. 1, 2, oops, 3. Grab Swiftbot and 2 pylon. Means I won't be able to do anything with them until next round, but that's fine. Usually plays the long game. Shuffle these. Skip a power, draw a card. 3 damage, 3 damage. Oh man. Oh hey, emergency evac, that's a great idea. Destroy all link cards. Destroy all environment cards. And 2 villain ongoing cards. Each hero target regains a point. And then she's just going to draw 3 cards, and that's her turn. Oh yeah, and these go back where they belong. Yeah, it's there's an errata somewhere. If a card is under another card, it has no game text. It is considered in play unless the card says otherwise. And when that card, the card on top is destroyed, all those cards go into the trash. Again, unless the card on top says otherwise. Self-replicating cakes. Oh shit. Ah, where did the card go? There we go. This has been a really tough environment fight. SCP-871, Killer Object. This card is indestructible. At the start of the environment turn, restore this card to 5 HP. If no HP is recovered this way, flip the non-character target with the lowest HP face down. If there are no such targets, flip an ongoing or equipment card instead. All such cards are considered to have the text of this card. This is a cake that if you don't eat the entire thing, every day it will split. There are like 800 of them currently. If they were left unchecked, the world would be overrun by cake in something like 4 years. It's the Keter cakes. It's the best example of an SCP that is dangerous without being kill you dead. Alright, he hits the highest for 3. Skyscraper will take it. He hits the highest for, or no, the most cards in play for 2. That's Wraith. Alright, home stretch here. We're going to go ahead and grenade launcher. So 2 and 2 and 1. But see, that made me change my playstyle, because I just got the flat cannon out. I could have used that to shoot Ambuscade in the face. Instead, I have to go, oh wait, it's better if somebody hits the cakes. And that's indestructible, right? Yeah, that's indestructible. So if we kill that, it sticks around. Oh boy. Throat jab. That sounds like fun. Hit him for 2. And he can't deal damage. Hit him for 5. And then 3 and 3, which is enough to kill that. And 3. Even though that doesn't matter. Alright, construction pylon. Pop it immediately. I will take Swiftbot. And how about Raptorbot? I was dismayed earlier to find out just how loud everything outside actually is. She draws 2 cards. Platform bot, 1, 2, 3. Platform bot, 1, 2, 3. Raptorbot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skyscraper, can you deal 2 damage? No, of course not. Oh wait, he can't deal damage. Okay, she's going to play that on herself. She's going to play that on herself, so she deals herself 2 damage and 1 non-hero target 2 damage. I could have played it on the cakes, I guess. That would have been funny. But there you go. That's Site 19. So I'm going to just take everything that's in the trash and erase it, and then I'll sort everything out back into its piles, save it back into my chest, and that'll be it. Thank you for joining me for this round of Sentinels of the Multiverse. I hope to get this up fairly soon. I think that's all I have to say. Let me know what you thought.